This is Garza. This is my lab 3 demo for the ripple carry adder lab. This is my final ripple carry adder. This is my S0, my S1, and this is my C0 prime. And I will be testing out the step 6 cases of the lab demo to verify the 2 ripple carry adder. I will be trying out all of these equations. I have worked them out on my iPad here. Changed them over to binary, so we know what to expect on the chart here, so we can compare it to that. So the first one we'll be trying out is the 3 plus 3 plus 1. And over here we can see that when the 3 plus 3 plus 1 equation is in, it should be it should be A1, A0, B1, B0, and CI should all be 1, and the output the lights should be lit up. So if I change this one, change this one to 1, change this one to 1, change this one to 1, change this one to 1. As you can see, all of them are on 1, and all the lights are on. So that test case is verified. Next test case would be 2 plus 2 plus 0. And we can see that 2 plus 2 plus 0 would mean that A1 would be 1, and B1 would be 1, and the output should be C0 prime. It should be the only one lit. So if we switch A0 back to 0, switch B0 back to 0, and we switch CI back to 0, we can see that C0 prime is the only LED that is lit still. So that test case is also verified. Next test case will be the 1 plus 3 plus 1. And over here on my iPad, I've worked out that 1 plus 3 plus 1 should be here. Sorry, it's not focusing. There you go. Should be that one, which would be A0 is 1, B1 is 1, B0 is 1, and CN is 1. And the only ones that should be lit are C0 prime and S0. So we'll switch all of them over to 1, except we'll switch A1 back to 0, switch this one to 1, switch this one to 1. So, sorry. And switches this one over to 1. And we can see that C0 prime and S0 are the only 2 that are lit. And then this test case is also verified. And the last one would be the 1 plus 0 plus 1. So that would leave A1 at 0, A0 at 1, B1 at 0, oops, there you go, B1 at 0, B0 at 1, and CN at 1. Sorry, C0 at 0, not 1. as you can see, there is only one light that is lit, and that should be the S1 is the only one that should be lit. So this test case is also verified. That is my ripple carry adder with all the test cases. I will do one more just in case. So we'll do we'll do a 2+1. Oh, actually, yeah, we could do a 2+1. So a 2+1 plus 0 would be 1, 0, 0, 1. Oh, actually, we could do a 3. So we'll change this to a 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1, and then just this is also 1. So this would be 0, carry the 1, 0, and then carry the 1. So only C prime should be lit after doing this one. But that means A1 has to be 1, A0 has to be 0, B1 has to be 0, B1 has to be 0, and then B0 has to be 1, and Cn is also 1, and the output should be this, and we can test that out right now. A1 at 1, A0 at 0, B1 at 0, and A1 at 0, B0 at 1, and Cn at 1 as well. And we can see that C prime is the only one that is lit, following the truth table here. Okay, those are all my test cases. My full ripple carry adder is working, and these are all the cases.